This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Good Sunday morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Good news. We did not have severe weather across East Alabama and West Georgia yesterday, and we have a fairly normal weather pattern for the next week or so. We'll tell you all about it coming up in your Sunday morning edition of your primetime forecast for Sunday, January 28th, 2024 on Dr. Don's Weather. Thank you, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery on beautiful Lake Wedowee for being a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. You can get in touch with Boondocks by dialing 256-357-4039. Don't forget they can handle your catering needs. And, it's just a great day to stop by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery in Wedowee, Alabama, to enjoy wings, barbecue, pork, chicken, brisket, and, of course, the best part of it all, that ice cream for dessert. They're at 2201 Highway 431 in Wedowee, Alabama. Be sure and tell them Dr. Don sent you by, and we are going to do a live broadcast from Boondocks coming up in the spring. We'll be giving you the date coming up pretty soon. Also, Jamie Dukas, he's your insurance guy for East Alabama and West Georgia. He can write in both states now. Get in touch with Jamie to at least find out how much he can put back in your pocket, and it's almost a guarantee that he can save you money on your insurance, and it doesn't cost you anything to find out just how much he can save you, and in a lot of cases, increase your coverage at the same time. You can contact Jamie by calling him at 256-831-7770. Click the link at the top of the video or scan the QR code you see there on the screen. Jamie Dukas for your insurance needs. Also, remember to head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and the little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. Near normal temperatures for the next 6 to 10 days across the southeastern United States, and slightly above normal precipitation is going to be the weather word. We see no evidence of any major Arctic outbreaks on the way, at least in the next 6 to 10 days. Now, there are some signals that by the middle of February, we may fall off into the deep freeze once again. But at least until then, we're looking pretty good across the southeastern United States. About a 30% chance that our precipitation will be a little higher than usual. There's the precipitation outlook, and you'll see that most of East Alabama, West Georgia, in that 30 to 33% chance that our precipitation amounts will be a little bit above normal during the next 6 to 10 days. But yeah, really no signs of any major weather on the way for East Alabama and West Georgia. Maybe we can dry out a little bit. This upcoming week looks pretty good with no major storm systems headed down the avenue toward East Alabama and West Georgia. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. Currently 45 degrees outside, but with that gusty wind, it feels like 41 out there. The wind is out of the west-northwest at 8, gusting to 20 occasionally, and we could see wind gust up to 25 and even 30 from time to time today. It's going to be a little humid, though, with 83% humidity, the barometric pressure at 30.10. The dew point is 41. We picked up a little over a half inch of rain the past 24 hours across East Alabama and West Georgia. That's about a half inch below what we expected. That's okay. We did not need much rain because the ground is completely saturated. The high temperature yesterday was 64. The sky conditions currently, we're calling it cloudy, but hey, it may be sunny at your location. We've got scattered clouds out there, so you'll see the sun from time to time. It'll be cloudy from time to time, and there is a chance of a passing shower or drizzle out there this morning as well with that gusty west-northwest wind. Sunrise this morning was at 6:38. The sun sets this evening at 5:10 p.m. We are looking for, we're going to call it a primarily cloudy day, but again, you could see the sun from time to time. 48 will be your high this afternoon in Roanoke, 46 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, 47 over in Franklin. LaGrange will hit 48 this afternoon, and Valley will top out at 49 degrees for your afternoon high. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of drizzle, maybe even a shower from time to time, but no measurable rain, we don't think. It's going to be a very windy afternoon from time to time, so batten down the hatches. 48 will be your high, down to 37 tonight. The wind may hang around, too, through about midnight tonight. So as we get down into the 30s, that wind will make it feel like it may be in the upper 20s. And occasionally maybe even the mid-20s. So it's going to be a cold night across East Alabama and West Georgia. Monday, as we head back to work, mostly sunny, maybe a few passing high-level clouds. 53 in the afternoon, 29 on Monday night. We will drop below freezing. On Tuesday, full-blown sunshine, 58. Wednesday, mostly sunny, 55. Maybe below freezing on Wednesday night, just barely. And then on Thursday and Friday, sunny skies both days, 56 on Thursday, 61 out there on Friday. And right now, the next upcoming weekend looks pretty good for East Alabama and West Georgia. Here's your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar showing that big low up there over Ohio, just south of the Great Lakes, moving on off to the northeast. And that is what will bring those clouds and maybe a little wraparound moisture. I think that's primarily going to be across northeast Alabama and North Georgia this afternoon. I really don't expect much in the way of drizzle or showers across East Alabama and West Georgia. But, yeah, it's not completely out of the question to see a passing shower at some point this afternoon. We take you in a little bit closer on East Alabama and West Georgia, and we'll take a look at our coverage area there between I-20 and I-85 and east of I-65, and you'll see that we're showing no precipitation across the area at this hour. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTRN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. If you live in Randolph County, you want to text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664. You'll receive a link where you can sign up to receive HyperReach. This is information that you would need locally to remain weather aware during times of severe weather and disasters across Randolph County. If you don't live in Randolph County, just check your local government website. I'm almost can guarantee you that your local county has a mass notification option as well. Also, we invite you to click the link at the top of the video to go to the Dr. Don Weather Store, where you can pick up a baseball cap. It's embroidered. It's very nice. We also have baseball caps. We have the coffee cups. We have a hoodie, a sweater, T-shirt, all types of items there in the Dr. Don Weather Store. And you are supporting Dr. Don's Weather when you make these purchases. So that's a great way to support us and also get something in return. And we hope that you'll make your plans to do that today and spend a little time over there on the Dr. Don Weather Store. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. We'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning for another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.